Hi everyone and happy Friday. It's the day for my weekly favorites and fails, and no fails this week, so woo 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 woo. Alright, so my house is still just turned over. We've still got bedrooms emptied out because we're doing some work, and I'm actually waiting for the foundation guy and the plumber, because when they did our foundation work, you know, they had to lift things up, and it caused some kind of little leak. It's not a big whoopee-doo so far, so just waiting on them. So I'm going to try to get this done so they don't come ring on the doorbell and send Lily and the Frizzy. So saying that, I have seriously been loving some makeup this week. I don't know how, because my beauty area is, you know, a wreck because everything's out here in the living room but in different spots, so it's not easy, you know, sitting at the makeup desk and just reaching over here, pull out a drawer, reach over here, pull out a drawer. You don't have to get up, you don't have to move. And now I'm like having to get up and go back and forth to get stuff. So it's crazy. You would think I would keep it minimal, but I have really been enjoying the makeup this week, and I am so excited to share it with you. I've got everything in my little basket right here. So let's get started with cheeks. All week I have been pulling out this BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush Palette. I hauled this with my birthday, I believe, my birthday haul. I will link that video down below. I know some pretty like wild colors, but basically I was pulling these two right here. And let me swatch those for you. You know, they don't have a little thing that says what the name of it is. And of course it's not going to swatch great. Yeah. They don't swatch great, but I tell you what, it really does pack some pigment when you're putting it on. So that's those two. And when you put them together, it kind of mutes the color a little bit and just gives you a very, very nice cheek color, and it has some good staying power. It does not look chalky or cakey or splotchy. It just goes on very, very nice. And I've been using my IT Cosmetics blush brush to put that on, and I've been loving that all week. Okay, so next let's talk about the color I've been putting up underneath my eyebrows all week. Well, actually it's a combination of two colors, and it's just so far that I have thought that it's just the perfect shade to go up underneath the eyebrows, just kind of to do a highlight. It's been coming out of the Naked Basics palette, and the colors have been Foxy and Walk of Shame right here. I just mixed these two and just put it right underneath the brows right here, and it just is beautiful. It blends in perfectly with the transition color and really just gives a nice, just total eye look. You know, it really just kind of puts it in together, because of course I blend to where everything does kind of seam into each other. Now, speaking of transition color, all week pretty much been using the Naked Basics, not Naked Basics. That's Naked Basics. Yes, I've been using that, but I've been using the First Naked palette. And you know, what can you say other than it really just is perfection? I think this is my favorite one. I don't have two, so I can't say from all three. But between 1 and 3, I would say this is probably my favorite. In the transition this week, I have been using Naked, and I do have that on today. Everything I show you on here, I do have on my eyes today. Then I have Buck a little bit in the crease on the outer edge, as well as Dark Horse, this one. And then on the lid, I have Half Baked, which is that's like my favorite gold color of life. So this is what that looks like. And I can do a tutorial with that if you would like. Just let me know. And yeah, I've been loving that. That's just like a go-to. You know it's going to look good. You know, of course, it's a lot of blending because I don't like the harsh colors or the harsh lines. So I blend a lot. And I use the same brush always to do that. It's the Mariposa. It came in like an Ipsy bag a long time ago. So anyway, so a nice surprise this week has been this Buxom liner that came in a 500 point perk that I got from Sephora. It had the lip gloss actually that I'm going to show you next, and this and the mascara. I have not used the mascara yet. But this is a, let's see, I guess I could turn it up. It's Call Me. Hold the Line Waterproof Eyeliner. Let me tell you, it's a pencil, you know, that you sharpen. It is black, and let me tell you, it reminds me of the Urban Decay liners that are just butter. They just glide on beautifully. This thing, I don't have to pull my eye. I don't have to hold it down. This just goes on so easily. I love it. And my eyes, you know, are sensitive and they water like someone just turned on the water faucet. This stuff has stayed pretty well on my eyes. So I have really enjoyed it. I have grabbed that all week for my eyeliner, and I do mean all week. Okay, so the lip gloss I was referring to is this little thing. I had not tried it until this week, and I was actually going to run out, and I always make sure my lips are done when I leave the house. I don't know, maybe that's a little odd, but I do. And I'm looking at my beauty drawer. I just pulled it out and put it on, and I was like, ooh. Ooh. I like it, and it stayed on pretty well. This does not appear to be one of their pumping lip gloss. Let's see. Full-bodied lip gloss. Let's see. I just love it. What color is it? Pucker Up. That's what it is. It is a beautiful, it looks like it would be real bright, like real bold in the thing, but it really isn't when it goes on the lips. It is just an absolutely stunning, stunning color. Love it. There that is. That's Pucker Up. It just, the applicator is, I love the Buxom lip glosses. What can I say? I just love it. There's the applicator. I would have to say Buxom right now is my favorite lip glosses. Absolutely love it. The pigment is incredible. It's not real sticky, and it stays pretty well. And I do mean pretty well. And it just looks beautiful. It just fits your lips. You don't have to wear a liner, a lip liner with it. It just kind of like goes on perfectly. Gotta love it when that happens, right? Okay, let's see. On my lips today, and I believe on my video Wednesday, was this baby right here. It's a Maybelline Matte in Divine Wine. And can I tell you how much I love that? Oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, I actually wore this during the day. I wore it picking my son up from school. I wore it taking him to art class and then to basketball practice. I didn't wear it at nighttime, people. This was during the day, and I like it. I really do. I've rambled about the Maybelline Matte lipsticks all month. That's a hint. It's going to be in my monthly favorites, but they just go on perfectly. Yet another thing, you don't have to wear a lip liner if you don't want to, and it stays. I mean, it just stays, continues to look beautiful, does not bleed, just doesn't move. It is just phenomenal. Absolutely love it. yeah, Maybelline Matte's right now favorite lipstick. Buxom lip gloss, Maybelline Matte lipsticks. That's what Mama likes. All right, what's next? Okay, so all week, I keep saying that all week, but like I said, all week I have been loving makeup. For bronzer, I have been using my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. This is in light to medium. I'm trying to get through this. I want to use my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. I want to use it so bad I can hardly stand myself. So I've got to finish this. I need to finish my Park Avenue Princess. Or I might just go between Park Avenue and Too Faced, and I mean, it's my makeup. I can make the rules, right? But I do want to get through this first. I really do like this bronzer. For drugstore, it is by far my favorite. Again, it doesn't, it's just beautiful. It doesn't go on muddy. It doesn't go on blotchy. Doesn't look orange. It just really looks nice. And I like it a lot. Okay, for concealer under the eyes this week, no surprise, still using the NARS Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. I did hear someone on YouTube compare this to the Maybelline Fit Concealer. I do have that. I'm thinking maybe I have the wrong color in that. I think it's just a little darker than what I like underneath my eyes. I don't know, but so far I'm not saying they're the same. I might get a lighter color in the Maybelline and see then, because I mean, if it is the same, I would obviously prefer to spend the money on the lesser, you know, the less expensive item. So, but right now I really do like this. I do not find that it dries underneath my eyes. It stays beautiful all day. I have been setting it. Let me just go ahead and get that out while we're talking about under the eyes. With my NARS setting powder. I really do like this, everyone. I really, really do. There again, Maybelline, the Dream Matte Powder is what I had been using. I just would prefer that, but it's been discontinued. So, I really like this, and I really like this. It's a great combination. It stays all day, doesn't move, doesn't go into the lines. It just stays beautiful. I just absolutely love it. I just think the Sephora VIB sale, I just hit the gold mine. Some awesome, awesome products. So, while we're talking about the Sephora VIB, can we just talk about the Makeup Forever HD High Definition foundation? Okay, now I thought this was pretty perfect. I really did. It's not full coverage. It's in between medium and full, I would say. It stays on all day. It does not oxidize on my skin. It is absolutely beautiful. Just makes your skin look healthy. Can I do that? It says makes your skin look healthy, I would say. Just makes your skin just look amazing. So I was watching one of my favorite people here on YouTube, Miss Sarah Jones, and I will link her channel down below if you've been asleep and haven't seen it, because she is phenomenal, and you can't but to look at her because she's so stunning. But she was talking about this foundation, and then she said someone had told her that on top of it to put the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder Foundation. Oh, I should send her a thank you card. I really should, because I did order this from Sephora. I think it was in my weekly or my Wednesday haul video that was this week. But I have been using it all week. I thought this was perfection. This makes you freaking look like you are ready for the runway. I mean, great. I put this on the first day that I used this. I put it on with, you know, they have the generic little thing, and I never use these, but the first day I was like, I'm gonna use it. And then I'm using it, and then I'm like, oh my God, it's just gonna be cakey, it's gonna be horrible. I flipped my mirror over to the magnified side, and I was like, it was like I could hear the angels singing. I can't tell you how much of a wonderful combination this is. It did not look cakey at all. It did not fill in, it did not go into any of my fine lines, and you look beyond flawless with this combination. I mean, I have it on today, and it is just flawless. Today I used my Real Techniques powder brush and just did it all over, and I still put the NARS up underneath my eyes. But I'm telling you, that is sheer perfection. Not only does it make your skin look healthy, like I said before, but it just makes it look good. I mean, my husband looks at me like, oh my God, you look beautiful. I mean, like he doesn't always think I am, I would hope. But it's just, you know, because I just like walk with my head up because I just think my skin looks so good, right? I mean, I love that. I will keep that combination. And let me tell you, when the day that those run out, I will be getting some new ones. I'm telling you, that is like my new fave. All right, highlighter. I have so many awesome highlighters, right? And I've been pulling out the oldie, the goodie, the YouTube cult classic, Soft and Gentle by MAC. It's just one of those that you know is going to work. You know it's going to be pretty, and it's just, that's just all there is to it, right? I mean, look at that. You see that? That is beyond amazing. I don't even know if you'll be able to see that on my hand, which is the perfection part. You can put it on. I use my Sonia Kashuk fan brush and just put it on, and it's not like the most obvious, like landing an airplane with the highlighter, you know, not like that, but really is beautiful. And I've actually been using it in a new way. Marnie, Miss Gold Girl here on YouTube, another phenomenal person who actually was able to meet. She was in Dallas for a convention or something, I don't remember, but I was able to meet her, and she is as sweet in person as she is on camera, and love her. But she said that she had started putting her highlighter before she puts her blush, that she fans it right here, like on the apples of her cheeks, and then in the normal spot. Then she puts the blush on top of that, and she said that she's loved how that has looked on her, and she's had compliments. Well, I'm like, that sounds like a really good idea. So with my Sonia Kashuk fan brush, just fan it right here on my apples, you know, just I smile and, you know, just fan it on right here, up here like normal, and then put the blush on top of that, and it is really just money because it just gives you a beautiful, beautiful look, and I really like that. I've done that today. I don't know if you can tell with the lighting and all that stuff, but yeah, I really like it. I dropped my napkin. Hold on just a second. Okay. Gotta wipe the stuff off my fingers. You know how I am about that. Okay, let's talk about primers, and those will be it. On my eyes all week, I've been using this Rimmel Exaggerate Eye Primer. There's just no need for you to spend a lot of money on an eye primer. That's just my opinion. I'm almost done with this. I'm trying to get through some because I want to open up my Painterly. But I want to get through some things first. So this is one of those. It is just about gone. It's a good eye primer. It works. It does what it says it's going to do. And what can you say about that? Okay. For the face, I've been using the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. It is a sample size, and I like it. I really do. It looks like the Benefit Pore Professional. It's a little tinted, and it really just glides over everything. It's just kind of like makes it look like a mirage. You see it, but you don't see it. I think all this housework is making me delirious. It's delirious, but it really is nice. Yeah, so when I'm done with the sample, I might even think about buying the full size. So, last but not least, something I've talked about before, but this week I've been using it in a little kind of a different way. And it's the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. I heard on YouTube, I can't remember who I heard it from, but she said that she put a primer all over her face, but underneath her eyes, she put this, and it really did well with her under eye concealer and any powder she put under there. It just went on better. Yes, it does. I've been using this week underneath the eyes, putting this all over the face, but underneath the eyes, I just put that, this one, and I mean, it just makes everything just look more perfect and put together, and it's like just when you put this on, and then some good makeup, it's like perfection. Just wrap yourself in a little bow and say you're a president, because I mean, it just looks good. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that is it. I think I did good in timing. They are not here, so I have time to get the camera put down, because Lord only knows what they're going to think when they walk in. I've got this camera set up, because of course they don't know what I do, right? All right, so y'all have a great day. Stay tuned for my November empties video, which will be up tomorrow. Have a great weekend. If you're in Dallas, stay warm, because it is cold. And yeah, love you all. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Remember, I'm going to have a giveaway when I get to 200, and I'm real close. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Send me to your friends. Tell everyone to subscribe. I'm a fun girl, right? All right. I'll see y'all soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.